1940s movie of ours we thought we had lost. See if you recognize this movie.
I have the room ready for you.
Not quite, darling, but soon. Very, very soon. Hello.
With a set built in it.
That was great.
Stage 20 is one of 28.
Universal Lot.
And thanks, Carson. Season 11 of The Voice premieres Monday night, September 19th, with the coaches Adam Levine, Blake Shelton, Alicia Keys, and Miley Cyrus. Hey, look over on the left. Going by stages 20, named after the founder of the studio. If you see anybody on a golf cart or bicycle, that's a quick, fast way back on your left, stage 27.
I wish I could join you, but I'm really busy shooting my show, The Midterm Project.
Also, you were banned from the trams because you jumped off one and tried to hug Steven Spielberg.
For your information, he loved it, okay? And Mr. Spielberg, if you're out there, I'm going to edit this out, please.
The Mindy Project streams on Hulu, coming back for NBC Universal Family. And in our two NBC, in our network family, we also have E! Mundo, NBC Universal, Golf Channel, CNBC, MSNBC, The Weather Channel, Oxygen, Aspire Network, and NBC Sports, to name of them, have filmed on the front lot in the sound stages. On your screen, you'll see titles of past shows, offices, like for Illumination Entertainment, which has brought us the #1 movie in American theaters, the great animated film, The Secret Life of Pets. Check it out. 95. Home to the De Laurentiis Company, which had reached company in Hollywood. Many years before the company moved into Bungalow 5195, that bungalow was used by the great director Alfred Hitchcock in New York or London or any other major metropolitan city in the world. The popular for filming, we have, of course, Courthouse. The new NBC show, The Good Place, come back in September. If you look on your left, coming up on your left, pro set area, you'll see another Halloween Horror Nights Maze going up. It'll be on your metropolitan set area. Give you an up-close personal look with the sets. Any country, any time period. All right, as we turn into the metro sets, look over here on the right, and you see the Halloween Horror Nights Maze going up. Now you might wonder, where is Courthouse Square? Okay, keep looking on your right. There's an alleyway here between the buildings, right side. You'll see on the other side of the street a yellow cone. On beyond those cones, that area, in that area there. We are now entering London, designed to be non-denominational, so we get the most film use out of it. And then as we pull up, you'll see the building in London Square, because the building, TV show, commercial, music video, starring Jimmy Fallon from New York City. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring Jimmy in, live via satellite. He can tell us just a little more about what it's like.
I'm walking here! I'm walking here!
Hey, it's cool, guys. I was just walking there. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro set.
Well, thank you, Jimmy. Here we are turning on to New York Street. This street was used to film an episode of the... Earlier I mentioned the 3 steps you go through when you're making a movie, a TV show, commercial, music video, or you have a special event. Pre-production, production, post-production.
So I was thrilled when Universal invited Experience, so you're going to have your glasses ready. Don't put them on yet, just have them in your hand because we're about to return to Sky.
But coming up on the right-hand side, we have a very remote location area with some terrific TV shows of the past, like The $6 Million Man, starring Lee Majors, The Bionic Woman with Lindsay Wagner. Drive right over it. And now, ladies and gentlemen, that's us away. That's something to look forward to. Jurassic Park. The mobile lab is coming up on the level of dinosaurs. Okay, I'm going to check the road. Here on the left, the mobile lab from the Lost World Jurassic Park. I would say that it is a nice, quiet morning here in the Jungle Islands. Surprise! So in the Jurassic Park films, weather has always played a very important role in creating the right mood for the films, like with the rain and the fog. Well, speaking of weather, as we pull into Old Mexico.
6 Points, Texas. Cool and cloudy in mid-Europe. Expect snow and sleet on New York Street, and we've got a high chance of fog and precipitation for Skull Island, Amity Island, and Isla Nublar. That's your forecast for today. Now here's a look at what's going on in your neck of the woods.
Oh, we got a big storm moving in. Look, we have a weather advisory for flash flood on the screens. Heavy rain has started. Oh, lightning just knocked out all the screens. Well, let's watch the rain come down. Boy, that rain's coming down. Pretty heavy, pretty steady, but I think the rain is manageable. We'll be fine. Well, maybe not. I just heard a low rumbling sound. That would indicate a flash flood headed straight for the tram. Al's forecast is right on target. Here it comes, folks. Left side. Flash flood. Look out. You may recognize this area. We also used it in our hit movie Big Fat Liar, starring Paul Giamatti, Frankie Muniz.
You can't outrun a wolf, kid! You know, we'll see about that.
We used to film part of an episode of Gary Sinise's TV series Criminal Minds Beyond Borders. That episode aired last season. Well, the flood sweeps us out of Old Mexico around the corner into the Old West. We are headed to 6 Points, Texas. One of the Great Western sections on the back lot. All the Great Western stars like John Wayne, Jimmy Stewart, Clint Eastwood, Bullseed up and down these streets. Recently, they did some filming in the 6 Points, Texas area. Well,
You can count on it.
well, we are lake. That lake has been used as the surface of the ocean for scenes in movies and TV shows. It's also been a river for the classic 1936 movie musical, Showboat, starring Irene Dunne, Paul Hill. Actors jumped in. Then we place the camera outside at one of the hatches on the tank, so we film outside looking in. That way the camera stays dry. If you did not get a good look at the underwater tank, after we turn, look to your right-hand side on the other side of the grassy area, and you'll get a nice view of the underwater tank. And here's a little bit more of the scene from the movie Dragnet, starring Tom Hanks and Dan Aykroyd, that filmed in the tank.
I found the snake!
You know, I mentioned earlier. Now, normally, the lake goes over the road we drive over, but through the... And And as we leave the miniature version of Skull, the local NBC affiliate here in Los Angeles, NBC4, made an historic move from Burbank to our studio property. That's what the satellite dishes are for. The channel's NBC4 monster movies like Dracula starring Bela Lugosi and Frankenstein starring Boris Karloff. On Borders, filmed in Little Europe. But this location is also used for the Hallmark Channel show Home and Family, hosted by Mark Steinis and Debbie Matenopoulos. On the other side of these trailers, there's a modern-day house. It's a practical set where you could film indoors, outdoors, while we are in Soundstage 50, so that nothing on the set is disturbed. This also is a permanent set. That means it stays up. Okay, stay calm, stay seated, slight tremor, nothing to worry about. This could be the big one. Stay calm, stay seated. It's over. I could use a drink of water. Oh no, that's too much water. I'm the right-hand side. We do not have to worry about anything like that happening to us again because we're leaving the area. However, we may have to be on the lookout for a shark. We're headed to Amity Island. Small New England town terrorized by that shark in Stevens Dock. Please remain seated at all times as we make our way across. Uh-oh, right side, a big fin. Did you catch that? They just told the diver to get out of the water. There he is, there he is. Officer George, get out of the water. Shark going under. Headed right to you. Look out, look out. Too late. Poor Officer George. You know, it may not be a bad idea if we pull up against the gas tank. This will give us more protection. All right, we're clearing to the other side of the gas tank. More protection. Why is it smoking under the dock? Look, the other dock is moving. The gas hose has come loose. There are sparks. There could be a fire. Wow, that fire is hot. Look, the fire is spreading. And it looks like we're gonna need a bigger tram.
On the island, you could hear the radio waves. They were always saying, "The shark is not working." Repeat, "The shark is not working."
We just waited around. We just waited and waited. The shark worked well enough for a while there.
Filming. Here's some of the production. They used the house across the street for filming, but the entrance to Colonial Street Wisteria Lane, left-hand side. On the other side of the house, a car, a 1970 Charger. I think that's Dominic Toretto's from Fast and Furious, but I'm not sure it's supposed to be there. You know what? I better call it in. Studio tour to on your right, some of the great Academy Award nominated outdoor sets that were used in Ron Howard's film, Dr. Seuss's The Grinch Stole Christmas.
You're a bad banana with a greasy red tail.
Norman.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
Oh, that's good to know. Norman lives in the house. As we get closer to the house, you're going to see it's very messy in the backyard. Look up ahead on the left. When we get behind the house, you'll see what this mess really is. The airplane crash site set from Steven Spielberg's blockbuster movie, War of the Worlds.
The airplane crash site set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around the vision that Steven had.
When you first began to sit down to talk about War of the Worlds, I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. You're doing great. Keep pressing me. Listen, you're pushing me, okay? Stand close.
Coming up on the right-hand side, Falls Lake, bright blue. That backdrop area is where scenes for Tom Hanks's upcoming film Sully, directed by Clint Eastwood film. That movie. So Falls Lake is a wonderful remote location area. That might be trying to get to us from the left-hand side.
My FBI team. Be on alert for Dominic Toretto, an ex-convict who has broken laws throughout.
Party hangout. Let's see what's inside. We're gonna lay low. Mona Lisa on wheels. Up ahead on the left, it looks like an assault vehicle. Okay, I admit I have a little anxiety about the situation, but coming into the garage, I feel better. There is something about an engine that calms me down.
My name is Roman Pierce. Pleased to meet you. My buddy Hobbs asked us to stash you from Shaw for a while.
This is fun. Hot. Funny.
Turn that music off!
Why are you breaking up such a good...
Oh, this is the race day after party, and where the other girls?
Roman Pierce, FBI, on the ground.
Him?
On the ground, do it now.
You know how long I took to iron this shirt, man? I'm not...
On the ground, right now!
Ladies, just back up a little bit. Got it. It's lightweight. First of all, I don't work for you.
Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roman, who do you work for?
We don't work for nobody. Cop, I suggest you clear out here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety.
Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun.
Yeah, but mine's a whole lot bigger than yours. Let's quit this novice out. Let's go, Cookie Puss. You got an ugly suit on, man. It's cheap.
Somebody out there really pissed off Shaw. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, don't worry. Lucky for you, our whole family will protect you.
Are you kidding me, Roman? You didn't shut off your phone, bro?
I gotta call you back. I'm in the middle of something.
See what I'm talking about?
Call you back. It was on vibrate. Shaw traced us. Ops can't hold him forever. Letty, Roman, we're up. Driver, move that vehicle.
Okay, we're gonna move.
It's about to get real. Come on,